Yeah, put the big bag on there. Spent an extra day in New York, but now we're heading out. We're ready to fucking go! New York, it's been fun, but you did not have to hold us fucking hostage for an extra day.
That last day felt like an eternity.
I'm gonna have to bring you guys up to speed, but we need to get on the road now. So,
yeah, we'll
see you guys in a few. Y'all, so we are officially on the road now, and if you did not catch my last vlog, you probably have no idea what's going on, so you can go watch that, or you can wait for this little debrief. But me and Paola woke up yesterday still high from the night before, so shout out to weed in New York.
That THC.
That THC got us right and wrong at the same damn time. But we woke up high, found out that our flight was canceled, then rebooked by Southwest. I can't recommend Southwest anymore, I'm sorry. So we had to first fight for a refund. Why is my sunlight going away? First we had to fight for a refund, and then we had to figure out where the hell we were going to be staying. So we ended up having to stay in New York an extra day, which under different circumstances would have been great. Would have been fucking amazing. But seeing as though we had to spend an extra day that we were not anticipating financially, not great, but it's fine. A hot girl gonna do what a hot girl do, and we got it done. Shout out to Poppy and Tura. Shout out to Vayla's dad. But now we are clearly not flying back. We are driving back. So we are going on a bestie road trip. This is going to be our first long road trip together. We are going to be in this car for at least 14 hours together. Paola looks stressed. Honestly, I'm stressed too. I'm like, are we still gonna be in love after this? But I think we are. I think we're gonna be fine.
After making it yesterday, we are good.
No.
This is just regular cars.
There's no one else I would have rather been stranded in New York with. Yeah, so we're gonna be in this car for a really long time, but luckily we are happy. We are in love. We are thriving, and we have grown so much, both together and apart. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. So
fills up with 30.
road trip.
And also we have to avoid a storm, so we got
so we're doing a lot, so stay tuned. Okay, so me and Paola were just having this conversation, and now we have to recreate it because it's very interesting. I was like, I can't believe that we're on this trip, and Paola was like, well, believe it because it's happening. And then she just said it. But she was saying, what did you say, like, about?
I was like, I feel like we didn't have enough time to like, usually when you go on a long trip, you process that you're going to be driving for such a long time. But we didn't have time to do that. We just got in the car like we were going grocery shopping.
It's true. It's true.
And now we're like, oh, man.
Now, like, we're really driving.
Got a deadline, too.
No, we really do, because we have to be there, what, at 4? By 4?
3.
Shit! We stopped just for a little bit to, like, eat and, like, go to the bathroom and stuff, and it tacked on, like, 2 hours. So now we're not gonna get home until, like, 9. And, of course, like, that's not even including, like, us stopping to, like, go to the bathroom or, like, to eat or get gas. Like, every time we stop, it's gonna be like, all right, team, let's go.
Yeah. Like, we're really on this road right now.
We are really on this road when we were really in New York 3 hours ago.
That's how many hours left do we have?
12.
That's not bad.
Paola is delusional. Like, y'all think I'm delusional? No, this bitch is delusional.
I'm running on POC time, so if you said 12, take away 2, that's 10 hours. We got 10 hours for me! I have car hair. You have car hair. Careful.
You always keep me from dying. I love you.
Love you too.
I swear, y'all, I would have been hit by a fire truck in New York if Paola hadn't stopped me like 3 different times.
Just like, whatever.
I have no brain cells. Whenever I'm with her or Scotty, like my brain just shuts the fuck off. It's like, I'm safe. We're going to the bathroom and I'm gonna get a root beer because I'm really craving one.
Root beer.
Root beer.
Hey. My
Baby,
God.
it definitely says pool.
No, it says
What?
Damn.
All the way over here? Okay, that's fine. Good morning, everyone. I look absolutely gorgeous. That was a joke. We stopped. Kaale took a little nappy nap. We are at a Love's. I'm about to go in, get us some gas, and maybe get a little bit of caffeine. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to switch and I can drive for a little bit. She drove us all the way to I think we're in South Carolina now, and maybe I can just kind of get us back to Georgia. But it's 7:10 and I'm ready to be home. So let's go in and get this done. Kaale spilled.
Bessie, I didn't sleep.
I'm sorry.
You woke up and like.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Kaale said that I'm the worst passenger princess ever because I went to sleep.
I don't lash out on you, but it's been rough.
Oh my God, we're stuck in traffic right now for like the 15th time. Like, it's fine. We're gonna get home eventually.
Hey, we're closer now.
We're closer. I think I have an eyelash in my eye.
A brain.
It's not going well. Me and Kaale have cried like, well, I've cried like 3 times this morning.
I cried all last night.
We said that we're just gonna start record. We're gonna start recording like it's a podcast.
Oh my God.
Guys, I know Kaale's gonna be like, I look rough. I think she's the most beautiful girl in the world.
I don't even care what I look
That
like.
could be because I'm in love with her. But Kaale, are you gonna get a boyfriend? Can we talk about that?
Not yet. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk? Okay, you don't want to jinx it? You don't want to jinx
I
it?
don't want to jinx it.
I'm already manifesting it though.
I know it's gonna happen. We're getting a boyfriend. Yeah, I know it's gonna happen. But like, I'm trying to be humble.
Why? Why be humble? A bad bitch should never.
Because men will always disappoint.
Put it in your brag book. Put it in your brag book. Oh my God, you guys, I don't know about Paola. I think I'm gonna speak for both of us because I feel like for the same person I can do that. But I got so much like valuable information from that conference.
Oh, for sure.
There's so much shit that I'm taking back with me, and I'm like, yeah.
I cried in the morning at the conference. I was like, wow, that's really good.
This is so good. I think one of the most crucial things I took was like from Vivian when she was like, your brag book thing. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
So basically she was just explaining how like as women and like femmes, we are raised to like not like brag on ourselves, to like be humble essentially. And she was like, but all of you in this room obviously have something, which is why like you do what you do. And I was like, yeah, you're right, bitch. I am fucking special. I do have a lot to offer. I'm hilarious. I'm pretty. I have a fat ass. I'm a great communicator when I feel like it. Oh, I switched out of this lane for nothing. Let's go back.
We're working on the driving part, but it's fine. It's fine.
I'm a passenger princess. I don't think it's something that I have to work on. That's not my problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she also said about like how we have to have the confidence of that
of a mediocre male.
Yeah. And that's true.
It's something that I'm definitely going to take with me into other facets of life because she's right. I'm a badass bitch, and I need to act like it. I need to show it. You know, I might have autism. That's fine. Whatever. You can be a bad bitch with autism.
Please.
I don't have to limit myself. I can be autistic and a bad bitch.
Representing all the communities.
Sorry if y'all thought y'all were watching a normal bitch. That's not the case.
Bestie, I'm sure everyone that watches your channel is like, no.
It's like, she's not.
She's not. I was gonna say that this YouTube vlog that you're gonna put up should be called 2 Femmes Survive New York.
I love that. I
it's just system though, because we're mature women. So like, because both of us are indecisive as fuck, because we have other people to decide for us. We were like, one decision you, one decision me.
I think it worked really well.
I think it worked really well. I know somebody out there was praying for our downfall, but bitch, look where we are.
Like, sorry, me and Paola, like this,
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Like this.
We were already locked and sealed, but this was just like...
Now we're waterproof.
Waterproof.
Stormproof.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. We drove through a storm.
We drove through a storm. The lighting on this video is going to be so bad. Oh my god.
If this had happened with like anybody else, I probably would have just
shut down completely.
Yeah, completely shut down. But it was like at the same time, I was like, I can't shut down because she's my best friend, and also I was like, but I can also cry in front of her because she is my best friend.
I felt the same way. I was like, okay, I can't shut down because then she'll shut down.
Yeah.
If she shuts down, I'll shut down. So we had to shut down like at separate points.
Exactly.
But we both have like such similar ways of how we shut down.
We literally both took turns at like being completely like brain dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it worked.
For sure.
And it worked because we're here.
It really worked.
We are almost
We're almost there. Like, we're like 3 hours away at this point. What car do you blame all road problems on? For me, it's Toyota Camrys. If I see a bitch in a Toyota Camry, I'm like, I know you can't drive. I know you can't. I fucking hate Toyota. I'm sorry.
I don't like trucks. Because why are your lights so fucking bright and big?
Oh, yeah.
And
like at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the hunting ones where they turn on their hunting lights. I'm like,
it's like, bitch, you're on the highway. Please be so fucking serious.
If you need that much light to see, baby, don't drive.
Don't drive. Did we tell I can't remember if we told you guys this, but we woke up high yesterday morning. No, not yesterday. We woke up high Monday morning. Because
let me tell you, edibles in New York are a lot different.
They're a lot different.
Here
they are a lot different.
That shit was intense.
It was like, like
for me though, because I'm a baby.
No, it was intense for me too. That was like pure THC.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I have I probably don't have like the highest tolerance at this point, but it's definitely higher than what it was like a year ago. That's for damn sure. Mm-hmm. I went to sleep pretty early, I think. But probably like before midnight.
You did, but you also took it like 2 hours before.
But I took it, and when I tell you, I took a whole one. And I was like, this is going to be fine, because we had tried to do the calculations. No, baby. No, baby. It was not fine. When I woke up to that email that our flights had been canceled and I had to call, y'all, I was so fucking high that I couldn't say the confirmation number. I was like, 4 and... and then when the prompter read it back to me, it was like 4 8 8 8, and I was like, oh god. Like, I had to sober up real fast. And I didn't even do that. I was still high by 1 o'clock.
But you know what? It happened for a reason. Because if we weren't both semi kind of high, we would have been kicked out of the premise of Hertz.
For sure.
Because the way that the people at Hertz treated us was low key a hate crime. The thing that honestly pisses me off the most was that they were also black and Latin.
It was really frustrating.
It's really your own people that sometimes
it'd be your own people. It sucks.
Yeah. But then yesterday.
It's a long 48 hours.
Yesterday when they finally gave us a car, the guy that was there literally apologized to us for all the shit that went down. And I was like,
because he was there for all of it.
Yeah. I was like, you were involved. You were part of it.
I was like, what's better than an apology? Not doing it in the first place.
Exactly.
Because the way you had us walking out of here feeling like shit.
Absolute shit.
Was just not I've never. Well, I felt small before, but I don't know. There's something about feeling small, when you're in an unfamiliar place. That's just it's just the worst fucking feeling.
It's scary.
Because I was like, oh wow, I'm really about to be stuck in New York for an extra 24 hours, and it's fine because at least for us we had the resources to be able to do it.
Right.
But there's something about being stuck somewhere when you didn't plan to be that's just so jarring and scary.
Exactly.
And I was just I know you have to see the panic on these two 20-somethings faces. We do not know what the fuck is going on.
And they
were not being helpful at all. I just felt not to feel sorry for ourselves, but like I really did feel bad for us.
Oh no, I felt bad for us. And the thing was, like, we weren't even mean to them. We were never at one point.
I've never been to customer service work. It's like a lot has to happen.
Exactly. So that's what I was telling Danny. I was like, if we went Karen on their ass, they would have immediately just done everything. But like, also, we're not fucking assholes.
Yeah.
But anyways, Hertz.
Not my go-to. Not my go-to.
We do like this little car though. It's nice, but
yeah, it's like a cute little.
But it took like blood, sweat, and tears to get
way
it.
too fucking much to get it. Way too much. We did end up getting to like buy drugs because, believe it or not, the ones we bought have disappeared. I don't know if we left them at the original Airbnb
I feel like,
or what, but like I distinctly remember packing them.
I feel like we're gonna find them once we get home.
Probably. Like, I'm gonna unpack and I'm be like, oh, here they are.
Yeah.
Even though I looked in that, like, but I truly also believe that like the universe is just like, y'all don't need this right now.
You know, yeah, because also, okay, so the Airbnb that we had to stay at was it Monday night because of like everything got canceled. It was fine, but I'm gonna be completely honest. When I walked in, I told Danny, I'm like, I'm not doing drugs tonight because it had mannequins. It was like an artsy place, but like for me, already like knowing how paranoid I got with the fucking haircut we took the other day, I was like, I'm gonna lose my mind in here. So low-key, I think that we were meant to find it right now.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, we weren't like meant to do drugs that night.
It was a little creepy, scary.
You getting to be with me and see how many fucking alarms I have? So many.
Virgo rising. It's the Virgo. What alarm was that for?
That was my alarm to like start my work day.
Oh my god.
Y'all, back to this Airbnb. Like it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look different.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked not as clean as it did in like the pictures. Because when we got there, like I don't know, like it just seemed like everything had like a layer of grime on it.
Yeah.
Like everything was just very. Okay, like literally, I do not want to offend anybody who is of Caucasian descent because I love.
Just kidding.
I love everyone of every background. And I know that not everyone is the same. I'm not saying that white people are dirty or unclean or anything. I swear to God, I'm not saying that.
If anything, it's just because our POC parents literally ingrained that shit on us.
We're overly clean. Like me and Paola know this.
Like to this point, honestly, that's another trauma response.
Yeah.
The way that we clean as soon as we, like, I've told Danny this, even if I stay at the, like, most expensive hotel or Airbnb, I'm a clean.
We both showed, like, at our first Airbnb, even though, like, he was POC and, like, he had just come downstairs with, like, a fucking mop and everything. Like, we still cleaned after him. Like, she came in with her green alcohol. I came in, Lysol and everything, wiping down things. Like, it's just an extra level of security for us, for where we're staying. But, like, that, like, the second Airbnb we stayed in was just, like, not up to par with what I need for cleanliness. Like,
not
the blankets
at all.
and stuff looked like they had not been changed, had not been washed. Like, they just, like, you know how, like, you can look at something and you're like, that's not clean. I could do that in that Airbnb. So we literally ended up sleeping on the couch. And there were, like, 2 couches, so it was fine.
The bathroom had hair on it.
Are those live chickens? Oh,
No.
my chickens! Oh my god, is that a chicken?
We gotta set them free. We gotta set them free.
Bessie, they've probably already been drugged. Those
Stop.
chickens, those chickens are on the out. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, but we didn't even sleep.
And also, this is kind of embarrassing, but we're all besties here.
Bessie.
But Paola literally had to like burp me. I don't know if it was the stress. I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't taken my medicine in several days. I don't know if it was just like the new surroundings.
I think it was everything.
It was probably just a combination of like everything that was going on. But at one point, like I just like could not sit still. It was awful. Like I thought that I just had gas, and I was like, okay, I need to poop. So I went to the back. This is 100% TMI. I'm so sorry.
But you know what?
We're gonna share this.
All hot girls have tummy
All hot
problems.
girls have tummy issues. So I went to the bathroom. I pooped. It was fine. Like you know, like a regular poop. Also, I was on my period, y'all. I had an entire period cycle in New York. So
She still made it out alive.
I still made it out alive by the grace of the universe, God alone. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then I came back and I was like, okay, I'm still unwell. So I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe I just like ate something that's upset my stomach. I go back to the bathroom. I poop again. All right. This is 2 bowel movements. I'm a very regular person already as it is, but I'm like, oh no, something is coming. Something is not. Something's not. Something's not right. Paola literally burps me like a baby.
I
Like,
told her, like, have you guys seen those TikToks of like the way that they like make the babies fart? Like you grab their legs and you squeeze into them. I was like, just let me do this for you. And I know that it was bad because she finally let me do it. And then after that, I was like rubbing down your back.
She was like rubbing my back and like rubbing like pressure points and things. And then like y'all, like I was trying everything. Like I was like on the couch like doggy style, like just trying to like get something moving. I was like, I can't. I finally go to the bathroom. I am sitting on the toilet. I'm like pooping a little bit, and then like you know how like your mouth gets like that watery feeling before you throw up. I get off the toilet. Pants still down. I lift the seat, like, and it just. This is so embarrassing, and I might cut it out, but
You might.
I just throw up, and then I brush my teeth. I pull up my pants, you know, and I'm like, I walk out, and I was like, I did it.
And you fell asleep right
And
after.
I fell asleep right after. I was exhausted after that. Like, I expelled the evil. Y'all, like, we had a wild last 24 hours.
48 hours.
Was it 48?
48.
Oh, from Monday to Tuesday.
From Monday
yeah.
to today, which I'm still like in disbelief. It's fucking Wednesday.
Like, I just can't, like, my mind is like, oh, it's the weekend still. And I'm like, no, it's not, baby. It's not. We should have been home by now. It's wild.
I just feel like we deserve something.
I'm like, I need a prize. I need a gold medal, something.
We didn't punch anyone. We did have mental breakdowns, but we pushed through them.
Yeah,
We pushed through them. We like, we realized we unlocked new fears that we didn't know that we had. But we also like kind of like, I don't know. I feel like we're stronger, but we also realize we have a lot of things to work on individually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like
Together we're amazing.
But like I just want to say that like those kind of things happen after traumatic experiences.
I feel like Paola hates this, but I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And like my mom used to tell me all the time when I would get like frustrated at like getting stopped by like red light after red light after red light, she'd be like, oh, like something like you're being protected from something.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if that's something that doesn't usually happen.
Yeah.
And I think that like it was so fucking hard for us to get out of New York because we just were not supposed to leave that day. Like whatever it was, like we just like
we weren't supposed to.
And I'm just gonna accept that and like keep it pushing.
When it kind of doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like, if you know us in real life, you would be so proud because that took so much. I know that once I get home, I'm gonna go into a sleep coma.
I'm gonna fucking pass out, y'all. It was rough. It was rough.
Like I think you can see it in our face. Like the light is coming back because we're closer home, which I never thought I would be so excited to be in the South.
Right. For 2 people who are trying to get the fuck out so bad, we're real happy to go home right now.
Happy. I'm sure that after we have like a normal amount of rest and a good shower, we can collectively tell the stories, or you can tell the stories. I'll send you any information we have. But right now we're like,
we're told all the stories.
dude, I think we. Yeah,
I mean, there's probably more details,
probably more.
but
Knowing us, we can talk about this for a long time.
Like we can tell them about the boat and everything.
The boat.
The boat was such a good time.
It was. At first, we were kind of both like, ugh, but we just needed.
We just needed to get drunk.
Yeah. But then we realized, like after we got back home, back to the Airbnb, it was like, we can't drink like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think we did good though, as far as like 2 people who don't drink anymore.
It's because we had carbs and electrolytes.
Y'all, I'm telling you, the trick to not having a fucking hangover, you need to eat. You cannot drink on an empty stomach.
Please don't drink on an empty
stomach. And don't drink on an empty stomach, and don't mix liquors.
Oh yeah.
Like once you start with like white, do not switch to brown. That's something I learned the hard way in college when I was just drinking everyone's jungle juice. Like, don't do that. Ask what's in your cup. Ask what's in your cup. But yeah, so that is our big sister talk. That's our advice, and we'll see you guys at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
All right, y'all. We finally made it back to Georgia. We have to fill up the rental real quick, so. Do you need my card?
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
okay. I'm just checking trash.
We are cleaning up, packing out, and then we're going to head back to my house so Paola can get in her car and go home, and so I can shower and waste away for at least a day, because this has been a very long, unexpected travel trip. But yeah, but I've had a good time with my best friends, and that is obviously all that matters because we're home now. So yeah, look, there's Scotty in October tooting that thing up. And Mama's, if you can see her,
The baby.
the baby, and my wife, who is leaving.
I gotta go see my child.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Are we still in love?
We are still in love.
I'm glad. The haters can eat it.
Y'all didn't pray hard enough.
Praying on our downfall, but it's never gonna arrive. I
I love you so much.
love you. All right, guys, this is the end of the vlog, and I do not have the energy to give you a proper ending. So
Bye, besties.
bye, besties.
Bye.
Love you so much. Bye.